I'm gonna need some match analysis soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let us get started on some match analysis. We're gonna watch two matches. One is Ram's, a good matchup for Ram. Saryu versus Gobou. Gobou is Zato player. And one is Saryu versus TY. Saryu, let me pull up rating update. Oopsie. Rating update. Let's look up the Ram lethal players. Saryu is... Where is Saryu? He's usually up here somewhere. Saryu. 29th best Ram. I'm pretty sure that's just because he plays against like good players all the time. Yeah, he's playing against some killers. But and also like this rating update is not like the thing. He's usually up here around. I'm here. I have also 2,000 games. How much does Saryu have? 2,002. All right, we're not better than Saryu. He's too good. He's too good. We're there though. We're up there, but we're not better than him. All right, so let's get started. So this matchup's pretty good for Ram. She has a lot of ways of dealing with Zato. She has 5H and she has 2K to. She has 5K and she has 5H and 2K to deal with Eddie. Like, easy to kill him against good Zato players. They're not going to just do that to you all the time, though, so we kind of see how this plays out. Alright, start with 2S, because, oh my god, where'd the quality go? Right. Starts the match with 2S, because I'm pretty sure it beats... Zato 2S and 6P, which is usually a good start with Zato. Alright, he's doing some pretty standard stuff. Nice IBs. He did the 5K BRC there to get some mix after, but Gobou got hit. Yeah, you see how the 5H just killed Eddie as soon as he summoned. That's kind of where the matchup struggles for Zato. It's hard for him to find summon spots without being in a combo. 5K also really good starter on Ram. Alright. Missed the combo. Alright, yeah. Unfortunate. Probably could have hit 2K there and been fine, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, Ram is in a pretty weak spot here. She has no defensive options, no meter to stop Zato. And then Gobou is just going to bully right here. Yeah, nice YRC to kill Eddie. Boom, boom. 2S counterattack. 2S is a really good counterattack because of how much range it has on the ground, and it's not as committal as other moves are. Nice. Oppose is hard to deal with in that situation as Ram because he was on the way to do something on offense, and then he saw pose and he's like, I don't know what to do, and got hit. So yeah, subscribe to Hanwha Soul. I think it's Hanwha Soul. Subscribe to these replay vultures. They got really cool, good shit on here, and I'm stealing their content because you do. Nice 5P. Read the grab. Yeah, see, I was using 2S to counterattack. It's just got really good range, and it's not as committal as you think it is. Yeah, burst, get Eddie off of him. Zato has to kind of fight to get Eddie back now. Nice. Nice. He kind of had to position himself away from Ram there to get the summon off even. Nice. He's got meter here, yeah. He did Daru dash cancel BRC there. If you're wondering how he got the BRC. It's kind of how you do like close slash dash cancel BRC or 5K dash cancel BRC. It's the same way. That was a bad. Yeah. He's kind of just like desperate. Like he's probably not gonna have any way to get his turn back there, so he supered. All right. Okay. Nice hard knockdown. Easy. You run your close slash pressure. See, that's the reason right there is why I don't like the Daru knockdown. It's because right here you're put in a guessing situation, both of you, for grab or not, and it's not my favorite situation to be in. I still do it though sometimes, but it's not my favorite situation to be in. But you get the throw tech here, which is fine. Oh, nice. Ram got YRC here, but yeah. He thought Eddie was ran out, so he tried jumping, but Eddie did not run out, so he got caught. Nice YRC in the air. Gobou supers here. Okay, close. Right. He misses dash cancel. That happens. So yeah, this mix that he's doing is really good. If you see what he's doing here, it's like really good. I don't do this that much. I do it sometimes. But if he... So after this, he does this, and then he does it again. So here, the low and the high hit at the same time. So if you guys do... So that's dash back, 5K, 214S. And then if he just does 2K, it hits at the same time. So it's like a high-low. And these are pretty good on Ram because she doesn't have much mix. But the return on it is pretty low because you either get 2K or 5K hard knockdown. So I usually just run sword pressure here, but I know a lot of players like doing this. So it's really good. Oh, yeah, he gets a grab. That's another mix. Yep, he gets 2K now. So that kind of showed you a lot of options. You can also do with 2S or a 5S in the air. Not 2S. If you do dash back S in the air, it works very similar, but you don't get the hard knockdown with 214S if you do S in the air. You just get the S. I might be wrong about them hitting on the same exact time, but it's hard to block either way. It's really good. I'm pretty sure they hit on the same exact time frame though. It's really good against characters without DPs. You'll see Saryu doing it a lot. Yes. Yeah, Saryu kind of plays a little more aggro than I do. If you watch me play, I'm more like whiff punishing and like slowly approaching in. Saryu got some nice mix on him. Ooh, nice combo here. Gets the sword throw, chase in the air, perfect. This is kind of how you want to play Ram's corner here, and then you get the super. He does this super because Otto has full burst here. So there's no repercussions of not doing that super. It does more damage. I think he fucked up. That was not supposed to be nice. He got mixed. That's all burst safe, by the way, until the end there on Zato. So until the end there, that whole combo was burst safe, or very hard to burst, almost impossible to burst. That's 2K2D, summons Auto. You're gonna get mixed here. Yeah, Ram doesn't have anything to do there. It's really hard for any character to get out of that. It's kind of why Zato is so strong. Yeah, 5D. This is kind of one of those rounds on Ram where you just kind of lose because you kind of lose. You got kind of shoved in the corner. You have no resources, no defensive options. Yeah, nice. It's kind of what happens sometimes. Nice dash in 2K just in case Eddie got spawned there. He keeps getting knocked down really hard. Nice. Gobou is sniping a lot of what he wants to do. Yeah, he's sniping the jumps and he's sniping the dash ups a lot. So that's why you're seeing Saryu on defense a lot more now, because Gobou is just sniping a lot of the stuff he wants to do. Nice, that was really good. Yeah, like this matchup is Ram favored until Zato gets his offense going, and then like, you know, Ram's weakness of offensive pressure, not offensive pressure, defensive options being bad, kind of come into full play here. Nice. Summon Frog. Yeah. All right. Let's see the adjustment here. Nice. Nice. So this is, yeah, throwing sword there is the correct option, but Gobou's really good at keeping Eddie alive, as you saw. But throwing sword there was the correct option, because if he does Drunkard, the sword kills him. If he does anything else with Eddie, it also kills him. You could do sword throw, or you could do run forward. Either one works pretty well. Nice. Nice not biting on the throw there. He did the BRC forward to bait the throw, and he didn't bait on it. This is really good mix. Yeah, nice. I've learned that recently from watching Saryu all the time. Let's watch it again, why this is good. Oopsie. Yeah, so this is good because you get a low here, or you get the grab, and if you don't block the triple overhead, you also get hit, and you get a close slash. I have trouble getting the close slash. It's 2 overheads, and then you could skip the second overhead for a low, or you could do 2 overheads into grab, or you could just do 2 overheads into close slash. And either way, it's really good. It's a good use of meter just to keep pressure and everything. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting a YRC, but it might be bad. Because Gobou's really good at baiting it, so nice. Let's go. Nice. Nice conversion. Nice. Yeah, that's the back S. Works there too. But he got 6 speed out of it. Maybe mistimed it. I'm not too sure if Zato's 6 speed actually works like that. Nice. Nice burst. Yeah, throwing sword, great option there. Nice. Again, like, if he does anything other than unsummon Eddie, do oppose again, sword throw always beats it there, or should always beat it. So you kind of force them to unsummon, use oppose again, and if they don't unsummon, they just lose Eddie because oppose takes so much Eddie meter out while it's out. Nice. That was a weird interaction. I don't know how that especially happened. Nice. Invite hell. Nice stagger pressure. Yeah, pose. Got clipped by the pose counterattack. Nice. Jumping back, doing S in the air there is really good because if he does frog, it clips frog. If he does frog, it clips frog, and I think it clips Pierce too. I could be wrong about Pierce, but I know it clips frog. Nice combo. Yeah. He got hit by fuzzy throw. This is kind of hard for Ram to get out of now. Yeah. He almost got meter for YRC, so let's see what he'll do here. I feel like, yeah, nice. Once you see them jump in the air, it's really hard for them to bait. Nice. That was really good. It's really hard for them to bait YRC in the air. Almost impossible. So doing YRC while someone's in the air is definitely a way to make sure your YRC is going to be safe. And it does push them back really far, so it does put you in a neutral state. And if you're Ram against Zato, you really want that. You really want that neutral state because your neutral is better than his. And it also kills Eddie. So right here, neutral state, he got supered. Unfortunate. But in general, that's a good defensive option there. He's kind of just running in now, but sometimes you have to against Zato, and that's kind of what makes Zato a really good character, even in bad matchups. Is he forces you to play his game, and even when he doesn't have his Eddie out, like you're just scared that he's gonna get Eddie soon, so you end up just running at him. Alright, we're gonna do one more, and it's gonna be Saryu versus Tai. Probably saying his name wrong. Saryu versus Gobou, Saryu versus Tai. These are 2 Arc Revo tournament champions, or Arc Revo Tour champions. Let's get started. This matchup is really bad for Ram. So this one is a good Ram matchup, and you saw Ram still lost, but Saryu did some pretty good stuff. It's a pretty good match set. Gobou the goat though. But this is Saryu versus TY. I think this is a bad matchup for Ram, specifically because you lose access to some of your normals like 5S and 5H, and 2S sometimes you could get away with 2S, but if you start whiffing any of your long range normals in this matchup, it gets really hard to play against. Geo, and if you're kind of using it for spacing, she kind of punishes you, so we'll kind of see how Saryu kind of figures that out. So immediately you kind of see a difference in playstyle between the Gobou set and then the TY set. He's not willing to just throw out buttons from long range or just pull up immediately. He's kind of wanting to play that long range game, or the lower range game. But let me lower the volume. But TY, but like Geo's better in the close range game than Ram is. So that's kind of where the matchup struggles. So yeah, you're in the corner against Geo and you don't have the great defensive options. Nice, or super good. He had a couple options there, so that's why that low hit. Rip. Nice, that was really good. Yeah, he had a couple defensive options. That's why that low. Or he kind of had a couple escape options. That's why the low hit. He probably thought he was going to dash over, so he started blocking the other side. Nice. Yeah. So, like, losing access to your S normals feels really bad. So you kind of rely on your K normals, but your K normals kind of get beat by Geo's 2Ds and stuff like that, 2S. So it becomes a little hard matchup because you kind of have to kind of get in there without whiffing. And sometimes that's hard. Nice. He does that BRC here, so let's kind of go back to see the tech. It is... What does he do? Okay. You know, he jails him into 5k BRC, and here he could do dust, or he could do a fuzzy overhead, or even do like a late low. And then since he's doing dust, if he blocks it, he's still safe because of the BRC slowdown. And if he doesn't block it, he gets a combo. And, you know, you could do a fuzzy overhead and you could do a low. So it kind of puts a lot of pressure on your opponent when you do this mix. I don't do it too much. Again, I don't like wasting too much meter on offense. But this is a really good way to mix up your opponent. Doing doing that jail. Doing the jail here with the 5k and to dash cancel. And then doing something. So he gets a whole combo after it, which is pretty good. Oof. The DP is also surprisingly hard for Ram to deal with, even though it's not invincible. Nice. If you're doing Rekka and people are backdashing it, try just inputting Rekka a little faster if you think they're gonna backdash, and you catch backdashes pretty easily. The third Rekka's hitbox is pretty good. Yeah, nice. The only way to kind of get out of that geo pressure is to fuzzy jump. Contesting is harder because of how much damage you take, so doing fuzzy jump is good, but then if they start catching your jumps with 5k, like you saw TY just did there, it started, it starts getting harder. Nice, he gets the mix there, as I talked about earlier in the Gobou set. Sweet. Got him some damage. The problem here is TY is fine with this position because of how much meter he has. Yeah, he just gets the hell out. Now he's on offense. It's pretty good though. That could have been a lot worse for Saryu. So yeah. So like Geo, since you're kind of just like barred from doing 5S, Geo kind of is able to always slip in with like a 5k, and like you don't want to check it because you'll get whiff punished. So that's where this matchup struggles hard. Nice. Plus frames. Nice. So like the reason he got hit here is because, and if you saw it previously, he did like spiral arrow, and then he did what 2k spiral arrow again. So he does 5k spiral arrow again. So Saryu probably tried 6ping the spiral arrow, but 6p loses to 2d. So that's where you kind of have to make a decision on, do I want to risk dying or do I want to kind of just take it and then hopefully I could get out at another time? Because you want to 6p the spiral arrow, but the next option you have to deal with is 2d that beats your 6p. So it gets a little tricky. It gets a little tricky in that defensive situation. My recommendation is take a more passive defensive approach, but if you play too passive, you will also just die. So you kind of have to like risk reward it here. He probably thought like if I just keep getting pushed in the corner, he keeps getting more meter, I'm not going to do something. So he's probably trying to get a really active, like especially with how much health TY has here. Probably trying to get like a really active defensive option to get him back into the game. But as you see, he just dies for it. Yeah, I didn't rewatch any of these, so this is the first time watching it. So sorry if these guys just get washed. The Gobou set was pretty good. Gobou set was pretty good, so kind of see how these people deal with it. What are these pretty good players? Nice, blocked the overhead. Yeah, you see he went 5H. He tried it. He really tried it. He went 5H and he got immediately whiff punished. Gio just presses dash in and she's in. Now you're stuck in the situation as Ram. No DP, no nothing. Yeah, TY missed his backdash or forward dash. He got backdash. Yeah, Saryu was just trying to get something going right now. Nice, nice. So yeah, she 6P there, thinking a 5S was coming, or an overhead was coming, and he just guessed wrong and he got 2S. So pretty good on Saryu. Got that comeback there, or got that round there. Nice. First, all right, nice. This option is really good defensive option against people that are running at you and people that 6Ping against you. Doing jump back S here, super good because you get this combo afterwards too. You get a run in, but a lot of people just run at you sometimes. Doing jump back S, super good. It catches whatever they're trying to run at you with, and then you get a combo after. So as you can see here, he runs in 2K 2D Rekka, nice. So pretty good. It's unfortunate that he gets hit there, because then he couldn't get super or anything, or a better combo. Nice. That was a pretty good round. Very good round. He made some adjustments there, which are really good. He's probably trying to dash block there, because I know I try dash blocking there a lot, and I always get hit. Yeah, and if you guys watch any of my videos, you'll know that jumping out the corner with 5D is actually pretty good, because it hits both sides pretty well now. So jumping out the corner with 5D is actually a pretty good defensive option also, or just like get out of the corner option. Nice 2S. Yeah, nice. Spiral arrow. Yeah. I don't know why you tried 5S there, but it's still a hard situation to be in. Yeah, he's swinging now. He wants to get out of there. He has a lot of meter work with here. Yeah, he's just trying to get in. Oh, unfortunate. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm always down to break down some videos. Sweet. Unfortunate. And another thing against Gio that you have to watch out for that's really hard to use like long range abilities with is this situation right here. I think I went back too far. This situation right here. She kind of just 6Ps through stuff, especially Ram's abilities. She 6Ps through it, and then she could get run in. So it's pretty good. You kind of have to be careful against Gios that know this, because you'll get smoked pretty hard. Yeah. Nice IBFD. IBFD is super good against Gio, right? Gets the strike throw away from her. Nice. The DP hits so well. I remember when people are calling that ability bad when the game first came out. They're like, it's not invincible. It's good now. It's good now. I think it's really good. Nice. This is kind of like an issue with Ram when she has no meter and doing Rekka, is a lot of players. Let me move forward a little bit. To do here. I don't know where it is. I'll just find it when I see it. Nice. Okay. Unfortunate. Geo players do that to bait you to 6p, and then they whiff punish your 6p with super. So that's also something you gotta be careful about. Wait. Yeah, she just slides in. You just kind of have to guess here. Very big guessing game. That happens. It happens to everyone. It could happen to you. It could happen to you. Yeah, Ram's goal is just to get on offense as fast as possible against Geo, so she doesn't have to deal with Geo's offense. So that's why you see Saryu kind of just flailing sometimes. He's really just trying to get back on offense. He does not want to be on defense. Again, just because of how poor Ram defense is and how little health she has, as soon as you're put into that defensive position on Ram, especially against these characters that have like really oppressive offense, make you guess a lot, your character could crumble really fast. And like, you know, you don't have the fastest buttons. Nice 2S. Nice, keep it burst safe. Super good. Yeah, he doesn't have meter here, but he'll get positive bonus. Pretty good. Yeah, he's just trying to get a hit. He does not. Yeah. Yeah, he's more of a jumpy Ram. I'm more grounded. And a lot of Rams are more grounded. Saryu is very jumpy, very mixed focused. So it's a little different than what most people are used to. So yeah, we got one more set. That was pretty good. Pretty good end. I just kind of watched it again because I was talking over it. Oopsie. Yep, just got the I have meter, so I'm gonna go in move on Ram. Super good. I recommend everyone do this. It always catches people. It's really good to do. He's trying to like fake him out, right? So this I'll kind of explain this interaction and how it works. So at this point, he's just like, I know Gio's gonna want to dash in and use all this meter. I'm gonna do all these moves to kind of persuade her not to dash in, and he's kind of just jumping back a lot. He's jumping in the air, and at this point, TY is like, I want to go in. I have all this meter. I want to press some buttons, and then as soon as he does that, Ram kind of does that. So he's kind of baiting him to like punish whatever he's doing because he knows it's not the best. And then TY is just trying to get in. So if you could do that, go for it. It's really good. Nice. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. You always want to press a button there as Ram, but like the threat of 2D is too much because of how much damage and how much range it has. So like, yeah, he's just getting kind of staggered to death here. TY is just like, you're scared, and then as soon as he decides to counterattack, he does 2D. Really good stagger pressure, super good. 2D's super good starter, gets so much damage there. Got DP'd. He's dead. One interaction, Guilty Gear Strive damage. And I think that is the set. Yeah, just in general, I think that's pretty good. Those are two sets are pretty good. Kind of shows Saryu's like mixed play style and TY's super good geo play, super good stagger pressure, super good baiting, and this one was pretty good too. All these are really good. I love these replay vulture websites. If you guys want, subscribe to them. Super good. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing these. I kind of like doing these. Pretty fun. Kind of seeing how other people deal with pressure and how they don't deal with pressure. Because I'm struggling really hard with this matchup. I'm okay in this matchup against like average to like high level Zatos. But once it gets to like super high level Zatos, it's where I struggle. So seeing what he's kind of doing really helpful. And this matchup, you know, I learned a little bit, but it's kind of this matchup's super hard for Ram, in my opinion. So that's the video. Thank you for coming.